No, I'm not walking on water. The Suwannee River has come up over the docks and into yards. Boat owners are taking their boats out of their boathouses so they don't hit the top, and they're also taking their vegetation that's near the water up and moving it out. Local law enforcement agencies are concerned about the extra costs for cameras and storage space for the video. There will be protests here tonight at the courthouse, and while they're not sponsored by the Alachua County NAACP, they say they will be present. The Gilchrist County Sheriff's Office says the bodies of the 6 children were found inside the house, and the bodies of Sarah and Dawn Spirit were found outside the house. And I'm Virginia Hamrick. There was an immediate outpouring of concern and support around the state after the tragedy. Today isn't just about remembering veterans, it's about welcoming servicemen and women from the most recent wars home. Commission Chair Lee Pinkenson will start negotiating a contract. A vaccine exists, but most dogs in Florida have not received the shot because of the low number of cases in a normal year. Researchers helped develop a blueberry like these that can be picked earlier and have a longer shelf life. Construction workers and the military could use the helmet, so the impact would go beyond football. Gainesville commuters using Northwest 16th Avenue may have different road ranges, but they have the same road blocks, traffic, narrow sidewalks, and rough roads. But a county public works project is hoping to change that. A new project will widen 16th Avenue from Northwest 57th to Northwest 55th Street, expand sidewalks, and repave roads. Drivers have wanted these improvements for years, but Alachua County Public Works is just now able to start this project.
There hasn't been enough funds to keep up with the county's backlog of pavement repairs, and there was some funding made available, and once we got through the public involvement process and the design process, we were able to do this project.
The resurfacing will cover 4 miles, making the trip smoother for 16th Avenue drivers. Contractors plan to resurface the road by night from here at 58th Boulevard to here at 13th Street. Everyone should expect delays during construction, which will take several months.
Just be patient with us. We'll be in and out of everybody's way as soon as possible, and hopefully everybody will enjoy the final product.
Drivers are already looking forward to the project, not just the improvements to the road, but alongside the road.
Well, the sidewalk being widening is going to help the handicapped and walkers, because it gives them both time to use the sidewalk without running into each other.
Better transportation for drivers and walkers. Virginia Hamrick, WUFT News.
Virginia, what were these students calling for today at the protest?
Well, these students were calling for fair treatment for all members of society from law enforcement. Students say the protest was not only about the grand jury's decision, but also about relations with law enforcement. The typically busy plaza was quiet and still as students sat in silence. At 12:01, the same time Michael Brown was shot, students covered their mouths with tape.
And it just seems like our voices just were not heard, and that we did not get justice in this case, just like so many others that have happened, even just in recent years, and we're just tired of it. And so this is our way of just saying, you're going to silence us now, but just wait until we come back.
Though they were silent, their voices were heard.
And bringing awareness to it, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Educating those and bringing awareness to these issues that affect us all, whether you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, it all affects us at the end of the day.
Students and members of the NAACP said they hope these demonstrations will open the dialogue between the community and the police.
I mean, people don't like to talk about disparities in race, but it's real, and it's something that we have to address before Ferguson happens here in Gainesville.
There will be protests here tonight at the courthouse, and while they're not sponsored by the Alachua County NAACP, they say they will be present. And while they're upset by the decision of the grand jury, they are looking forward to hearing the result of the 2 civil cases.
So there is still hope that justice will prevail for the Brown family.
The Institute of Black Cultures is encouraging students and community members to continue to let their voices be heard, even when people stop talking about the issue.
His family lives with this every day, so we also should not let this be another thing that we sweep under the rug or act like it didn't happen to me, so I don't have to do anything. We are all one family member, one person away from it happening to us.
Mayor Ed Brady said he is not concerned that the protests will become violent. He is encouraging people to take advantage of their First Amendment right to convene peacefully.